The following was filmed in front of a live studio audience. That's actually part of the big problems I've had with it. Hey, it's Margie with the Asking Spot. This is a series of unfortunate events. I'm trying to do, I don't know, I got in this thing where, last year I did a snow globe and I liked how it turned out. So I thought, well, this year I'll try it again. It doesn't go so well. But I do want to say in advance, I'm so sorry that the camera angles were a little off.
A little?
The live studio audience actually was, my kid had a bunch of their friends over and that was great. They were having a wonderful time. And I just was focused more on just staying out of their way and not really paying attention to the camera angles. Ooh. Enjoy. Props to the makers of this piece because they surely had it on securely. After messing around with it, that plastic container, by the way, is very, very important. You'll see why in a few. But I started to feel like it was moving, but I realized, oh, wait, I better get the music box mechanism out of it. So I unscrewed that and took that off. And then it was a matter of breaking the seal inside. There's, the silicone they use to seal it shut. What?
It does not look good.
I never was able to get that little piece out with the angel and the harp, so I just poured out as much of the yellow tinted liquid as I could. That stuff was gross. I tried to save some of its glitter, and then I realized, oh, I don't have that much glitter left in there. But I remembered I had in the house some blue glitter, and I love the color blue. So that was game on. Now, one thing I did learn from the last time I did one of these snow globes is it takes very little glycerin, like maybe 2 teaspoons tops, not even a tablespoon, because then you get some sort of matrix moving with the snow and it doesn't really land. It just kind of hangs in the air. So I did learn that lesson. A lesson I learned this go around, well, you're about to see the big mistake. See all that glitter? That was not necessary.
Spoilers.
I felt like the base was a little too shiny gold and it could do with a little blue.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with blue. This is Turkish tile blue and it's a Waverly paint. And all it is a little chalk paint that I watered down and I put it on and then blotted off a bit just so it could still have the gold come through and be highlights. Great camera work, don't you think? After this dried, it was time to give it a top coat. And that I just used water-based polyurethane. I imagine it'd be really handy if I actually had the camera going when I put this thing back together. It did go into that little cork, the silicone shed it off rather easily once I filled it. And then I slid it into the base here. I did use some hot glue just to help act as a sealant and possibly some E6000. And then, of course, the music box part here. I just had to screw that back in. Let's go back to where we started. Okay, so this was not in the best shape anyway, but I can't be certain if I made it any better. If you found this video slightly entertaining or you're a really super nice person, I'd love a thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Here is the final results. Yeah, it's got a little too much glitter in it.
A little.
But still, I like the idea of adding colorful glitter and seeing as I'm trying to do a snow globe every year that I find in a thrift shop, I might be doing this again.
Have you learned nothing today?
With the colorful glitter. Thanks for watching The Asking Spot.